Well, hi there, this is DBT, and alright, it's time for another Karentuk micro showcase, and today we're going to be looking at the Mancubus. Now, right out of the gate, you're going to see that the sprite is the sprite that you know, but hey, can we really improve that much on this sprite? The Doom Eternal Mancubus was meant to look pretty much like the Mancubus in Doom 2, so, you know, it's neither here nor there. As far as behavior, this guy, you have seen him on the Karentuk micro showcase, not micro showcase, the teaser. And the behavior hasn't changed really that much from there, but that is because the behavior is pretty much finished. This guy, as you can see, he's really happy to spam a bunch of fireballs at you. And much like in Doom Eternal, he's a bit unpredictable as to how many fireballs he's gonna shoot. You can see that sometimes he does 2, and sometimes he's just gonna go crazy with a full barrage. It really depends on how he's feeling at the moment. It's totally random. So this adds a little bit of layer of unpredictability as to if you can actually put him aside and ignore him for a little bit while you try to deal with something else, because he's going to be spamming maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. So you got to be careful with that. Now, another thing that it's worth mentioning is the fact that you know that in Karentuk there's no weak point, so you cannot take down his weapons. So that means that at all times, no matter how weak he is or anything, he's still gonna be shooting a lot of fireballs at you. So suddenly this guy becomes a high priority target because he can inflict a lot of pain. I don't know if you can notice from the video, but his fireballs are really damn quick. So not only that, they also have a splash damage. So even if the fireball doesn't hit you directly, the explosion might still hurt you a little bit. So yeah, you gotta be careful with this guy. Again, he's pretty much a tank, so he can absorb a bunch of damage and he just shoots a lot. And as you saw, if I get close enough, he's actually gonna be trying to use his flamethrower sometimes. So of course, when I want to show it, he doesn't do it. There we go. So alright, it's a bit of a random formula because I don't want him always to be using the flamethrower. Sometimes even at close range, it's fun to try to dodge these projectiles. And you can see that so long as you're circling around them, it's not a big deal. You can dodge the fireballs, you can also dodge the flamethrowers, not too much of a problem so long as you're moving. But you know, sometimes Doom maps don't have the space for you to be dodging, so you gotta be careful with that. Now I'm gonna go God mode and get a little closer to him because I just want to show you the fact that if you got him in a bad day, he's gonna start doing his area denial attack. So you get too close and he's just gonna be like, nope, get out of here. Now I want God mode because I was surely gonna die from that, so just don't want to die in the middle of the video. Because by the way, in case you don't know, resurrect command doesn't work well with our mods. It's just some stuff that we do over here and there. So alright, that's pretty much the Mancubus. As you can see, it's not exactly too different than what you see in Doom Eternal. And he's dangerous. You just don't want to fight a bunch of them at the same time. So just kill them as fast as you can. And I guess that's pretty much true for every single monster on the mod. Now, this being the last Karentuk video of the year. Oh, by the way, now that I'm shooting the plasma rifle, I did see some people saying that the screen shake effect is too crazy. Yeah, I will agree with that. I think I went a little overboard with that, so expect it to be toned down a little bit. It's just that in Xandronum, this effect doesn't quite work. Right now, I'm testing this on GZ Doom, so that's why the effect is much more pronounced than what you would see on Xandronum. But hey, now this being the last Karentuk video for the year in 2020. You know, there's been no release, and as always, I maintain the same thing, saying that there's no release date for Karentuk. When it's done, it will be done, and then I will release. But I don't want to just end the year like that. So I know that in a way I've only been showing a couple of things here and there, things that you kind of have seen before. So I don't know. I feel like, you know, being the end of the year and all, maybe it's a good moment. And GC Doom is freezing on me. I don't know why, just because GC Doom loves to do that. But this being the end of the year and all, I felt like it was time to show you a little bit more of what's been happening. I know that you guys want to see a lot of weapon showcase and all. The reality is that I cannot do weapon showcase because they're not ready to the point where I would like to show them. So instead, I'm just gonna show you a little bit of a teaser that Franco posted on his Twitter. So if you're not following him, you should. I'm gonna leave the handle right here on the screen. You should be able to see it right now. And yeah, enjoy these screenshots of the some weapons that I will be showing at some other point in the next year. I just want you to have a look at what's coming so that you know that there's progress. It's just that, you know, we take our time because we like to do things in a non-rushed way. It's good to, you know, just take our time, and do the best we can without trying to just be aiming for a deadline and do a rush job. So with that in mind, I will take the opportunity to thank everybody that has been watching these videos. I'm surprised that there's interest in these really shitty type of videos. So thanks everybody really for liking the video, for leaving me the comments, for taking the time to give me your thoughts and all of that. I really appreciate it, and actually the channel has grown a little bit because of all of this. So yeah, thank you everybody. And yeah, for sure, I will be showing more Karen Took stuff next year. Again, these videos are bi-weekly now, but progress is being made, and trust me, in the end, it will all be worth it. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and once again, leave a like on the video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will be seeing you on the next video next year. Until then, take care everybody, and stay safe.